welcome to another episode of It's My Business, where we bring you the greatest the Uinta Basin has to offer in services and entertainment and dining. Guess what? Today's a special day. Let me tell you why. We're here where we all started 2 years ago. That's right. When It's My Business started 2 years ago, we came here to the Bluebell corn maze, and we're back. Take a look. There's so many improvements here we got to tell you about. It's such an awesome place, and it smells great. I'm going to explain why it smells great in a little bit. But first, we need to find the man who has the vision, who started it all, Mark Munson. He's going to tell us all about this wonderful place. So, I've got my comfortable clothing on. I've got my walking shoes. Let's go find him. It's
Welcome
Mark
to the corn maze.
Hey, it's the man behind the whole plan here. We're here at the Bluebell corn maze once again. Look at this. I'm already having a great time, and I haven't even been in the maze yet. There's so much going on here at the Bluebell corn maze. What are we going to see today?
We're going to see everything we got going, from the pumpkin patch to the goats to everything you want to eat. Oh, and we haunt too, so be careful about that.
Oh, so you're going to have some scary stuff as well. Maybe not today, but sometime in the future?
Sometime in the future, we'll start scaring the maze.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so it's called the Bluebell corn maze, but like Mark says, there's so much more here to do than just walk through some corn. No, that's like the last thing you do. You got to come see some of this stuff. What do you want to see first? We got to save the big guy for last. You'll find out what that is later. How about we start with some kiddie stuff?
Let's go to the playground.
Okay, playground it is. Come on. Okay, so we're here at the kids' play area?
Yeah, this is a play area.
Yeah.
You ever seen a weird swing like this?
I thought this was like a pipe for
Well,
like
it is
moving.
a pipe, but you know farmers, they can take things and make anything out of it. So try it. Why don't you try it?
It's a swing. I'm supposed to get up on here, right?
Yeah, let's see what we can do here.
Okay,
David.
so am I allowed to hold on or am I not supposed to?
Well, I think you're supposed to walk the
I'm
pipe.
so heavy, I just got it stuck down here. So this is apparently meant for the smaller people,
Yes.
the smaller visitors. One of the many things that you have available here within the play area.
It's a lot of fun.
You can probably fit like 20 kids on this thing.
Yeah,
and
we
just
call
have
it the
go.
snake. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So you got a snake and you got some stuff behind me. You see
Yeah.
some animals?
We got the goats.
You got goats.
We got goats. Kids love goats.
Well,
Goats
of
love
course.
kids.
And apparently you've got some sort of dispensing unit
Yes.
here.
The kids like to feed the goats.
Look at that. And there's
And the goats love to be oh, don't feed him the quarter. Don't feed him the quarter.
Don't feed him the quarter.
Put it in the machine.
Apparently you get quarters and you put the quarters in the machine and then you get food for the goats. They would probably eat the quarters.
They might.
They
I
might,
don't know.
they might. They seem happy to eat anything. Let's see some of these kids here.
Yeah.
Have a good time with the goats.
He won't hurt you.
Here, I'll help you. Here we go. Watch.
Oh, he wants some.
Oh, he's licking.
Yeah. It's like candy.
Okay, goat fact number 1. Male and female goats can both have beards. See? Bearded lady, you're not alone.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, that's meant for little people, not big people. Hey, this is obviously it's like the corn maze, like the big one, but it's obviously meant for people who
smaller.
Are
Yeah.
smaller. Don't hit their back on that big pumpkin there. So that's basically what it is. It's just a maze, right?
Yeah, it's a small maze made out of big round bales.
That's cool.
And we have a pipe. They can slide down the pipe. They can crawl through pipes on the inside. They have a ball.
You farmers, you can make pipe into anything. Slides and swings and maybe some other things we'll see here in a little bit. Let's go look at some more.
All right.
Me too! Corn! Corn! There's so much corn! Okay, so obviously you have a corn bin. That was a lot of fun. I liked the corn bin. And you also have, to wrap up the children's area, this cool, what do you call this thing?
A cow train.
It's a cow train. Everybody can use some more cow train. We're gonna see them go right now. So if nothing else, make sure your kids get a ride on the train. Okay, so let's say the cow train just isn't your thing. Let's say swinging on a pipe isn't your thing. You're a little older than that. You want to blow something up. Well, look at what we have here. Various and sundry projectiles. What do we got here?
This is a pumpkin blaster.
Pumpkin blaster!
And you're trying to blast the redneck.
That's the big truck you see out there. That's the redneck. He's got himself a piggy with him. Who else you got out there?
We got Bin Laden, of course.
Well, you got to get Bin Laden. Now, I understand that if you hit certain targets, there's some incentive for that.
Yes, if you can hit that pig, you get a kettle corn.
Really?
Yes.
What else is what are
If
the
you can
possibilities?
get one in the pumpkin barrel, the $50 barrel, you get $50.
Holy
if you
cow.
can get it in there.
If you can get one of the projectiles, what kind of things are you shooting off here?
We shoot apples with the launcher here,
Okay.
the elastic launcher.
Okay.
We can shoot corn cobs in the corn launcher.
Okay.
And we can shoot pumpkins in the pumpkin blaster.
The pumpkin blaster, this thing is military grade. It is ready to go on top of a Humvee and driven out and taken out evil pumpkin doers everywhere. Can we shoot them?
Sure, let's shoot one.
Let's go shoot them. We'll start with the small stuff, and then we're gonna work to the big old pumpkins. Come on. Have you seen that episode of The Amazing Race where the girl smacks herself in the head with the watermelon?
Yeah, but we won't do that here.
Okay, good. So if I make it in that $50 bucket with this apple,
And it stays.
it has to go in and stay. It's got to like
Yes.
put it up,
Yes.
not bounce out.
Right.
So like what, you like there, that angle? What do you
Yeah,
think?
pretty close, yeah.
Okay, you guys ready for this? Back, way back?
There you go.
Like
Down.
back here, back?
Down. There you go.
Here we go.
Too high, too high.
Too high? How about there?
Yeah, about like that.
Here we go. Oh, you are good. That was close. I mean, that was like that close. It's too bad I didn't pay for that shot. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, let's see if my horizontal aim is any good. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! That thing flies. Okay, that was fun, but it's got nothing on what you're going to see next. Come on. This is Pumpkin-geddon. It's like Armageddon, but with pumpkin. You got it. Boom! Oh! I got the redneck in his truck. I probably put a dent in that thing. That was awesome. This thing is beautiful. Ah. All right, and here we are, the coup de grace. It's the actual maze of the Bluebell corn maze. Look, right behind us. You walk right in there and you just get lost, like the sign says. How long have you been doing this now?
This is our 10th year.
10 years.
10 years.
Now, what makes a farmer decide to stop growing corn in a certain area and instead to grow a maize?
Well, you know, there was some kids here in town. They traveled all the way to Salt Lake to go to a corn maze. And I says, man, we don't have enough stuff for our kids to do out here.
That's so true.
Let's make some money for me. Let's do something good for the community and build a corn maze.
That's awesome. Is it more difficult? I mean, when you're talking about raising corn or having people run through your field, what's harder to do?
It's a lot more labor intensive to put a maze in a field of corn
Really?
than just cut it for corn.
How come?
Well, because you have to cut the maize out. You do all the other things like plant the corn,
Okay.
irrigate the corn. Then you have to, in a maze, you have to cut the trails. It has to make sense. It has to look good. It has to be interesting. It has to be challenging.
And you got to
So
keep
you have
it
to
that way.
figure all that out. So after you get the corn growing, you go in and cut the trails out, maintain the trails, make this patch look like it does, and then
Right.
open up for public.
And then far after when you would usually harvest, you're still maintaining this awesome maze so that people
Exactly.
can continue to enjoy it. Now, what do you got here? This is what it
This
actually
is
looks
the
like.
pattern for this year. This is our pattern for our 10th year. We also increased it 1 acre. The maize is 8 acres this year instead of
it's even
7.
bigger.
Yep.
And you can find this online, I imagine?
At Bluebell Corn Maze.
Bluebellcornmaze.com. You can take a look of where you're going to get lost in there. And it probably helps to have this while you're actually walking around.
You bet,
in
it
here.
helps a lot.
Well, I've got you, and you're going to be the ultimate guide, so I'm not going to get lost like I did 2 years ago. I'm just going to stay right on your heels, okay?
Let's go do it.
You know where you're going, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trusting you. Your son didn't do such a
Let's
good
go.
job. Let's go. Okay, so, we started on this trail, so to speak, but there's more than one way to go, right?
Yes, there's many decisions you can make in this corn maze. We've got 3 trails.
Oh.
Phase 1,
Okay.
Phase 2, and we have a haunted trail that's separate from everything else.
Wait, hold on, a haunted trail?
A haunted trail.
Oh, look at that thing. That's creepy. Well, come on. You want a box? No, don't hit the people in the haunted. So you have like kind of a, is it just for a certain period of time that you get
Yes.
to see scary stuff?
Yes, we start on the 14th. We haunt that weekend and the 3 weekends to the 30th after dark. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 weekends.
You could bring a date and she'll be forced to snuggle up really close to stay away from the scary guys back there.
We guarantee lots of fun.
Nice. Let's get out of here.
All right.
That guy's creeping me out a little bit. So, when's the best time to come to a corn maze?
I'd come early in the season when the corn's green and beautiful. We got lots of pumpkins in the pumpkin patch. The weather's nice. It's just great to have a early experience instead of a late one. We're good all the time, but I sure like the green corn instead of the frozen corn.
Yeah, I hear you. And you won't get smacked in the face with these frozen leaves instead of, you know, these nice kind of nimble. This will scare your pants off. What do you call this thing?
Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia, but you got to say it with a menacing voice. Claustrophobia. Okay, so the reason why they call that is it's hard to see on the camera because it's black. And what, I'm gonna take off my glasses because I have a feeling this is gonna hurt me a little bit. Watch what happens. Hey! You know, after taking a walk like that, it was a fun walk, don't get me wrong, but you could work up a little bit of an appetite.
That's right, and we want to satisfy that.
And you have the ability to right here at the snack bar.
That's right.
What do you got?
We got everything you want. We got pop and water and hot chocolate, hot cider, coffee, we got cookies. Our specialty, kettle corn.
And this is fresh, homemade, right here kettle corn,
That's right. This year we added cotton candy.
Fresh cotton candy?
Fresh cotton candy.
Oh, man.
Frito pie, chili, hot dogs, hot links.
Well, you had me at hot chocolate, so,
Yeah.
you know, because you come at a nice cool night, you've had a good time to warm up, get something to eat. You have everything you need here.
Yep.
I think I even saw some nachos.
We have nachos.
When we're done
Macho
here.
nachos.
Macho nachos. When we're done here, I'm going to get some nachos. But we're not done yet, because, I mean, we've seen a lot of stuff. But one of the most important things that people can come here and do is when they've had all this fun, they can take a piece of it, that is, home with them in the form of a pumpkin.
You bet.
And you've got an incredible pumpkin patch that you actually will transport people to.
You bet. We have a wagon that we can load them on. The tractor pulls them down to the pumpkin patch where they pick their own pumpkin right off the vine.
Right off the vine, and they get kind of like a free hayride out of it.
Sure.
Can I go get a free hayride?
Sure.
I want a pumpkin.
Let's go get one.
I'm really interested in finding the perfect pumpkin.
We have several perfect pumpkins.
I'm going to find it. Let's go. It's pumpkin time. All right. Well, we've been through the maze. I got my pumpkin. This has been an experience. Let me tell you what, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, thanks for coming.
Sure thing. Let's remind everybody when we're open.
We're open Tuesdays and Wednesdays for reservations. You want to bring big groups, you want to bring families, church, athletic clubs, all those things. Tuesdays and Wednesdays reservations. Thursdays and Fridays, 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
5 o'clock, 9 o'clock Thursday.
Saturday, 11 to 10.
Oh, okay.
We're open UEA weekend from 11 to 10.
Very nice.
Okay, so you can come enjoy that. Our haunt starts on the 14th. It runs 3 weekends to the 30th.
You can come more than once. You can come for a regular time and come back for the haunt.
That's right.
And to find it, just get to Bluebell. Find Bluebell. You know where it is. Go north.
North.
I don't even know where I'm at.
If you're in Roosevelt, go on 2nd North. Head towards Neola. Follow the signs. You can't miss Bluebell.
Says
it's
corn maze.
20 minutes from Roosevelt. If you're in Duchesne, go through Altamont, 4 miles east of Altamont.
I need to get my geography down, apparently.
Yes.
It has been awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thanks
Mark.
for coming.
And thank you for watching It's My Business. We'll see you guys next time.
Woohoo, pumpkin.